and gentlemen.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man coming at you on Christmas morning. First of all, let me say Merry Christmas to everybody. For the ones that celebrate it and the ones that don't, what's up, y'all? What's going on? Today, working on finishing up this cylinder head porting. I was on live. I don't know if y'all caught me on live, but I was on live for a little bit earlier. Had a couple people in there. I appreciate the people that came through on the live. Let me show y'all what I'm working with, y'all. Working on the cylinder heads, man. We got this all cleaned up, polished out. Look real good. I think I did a daggone good job doing this. Cleaned all of them out, took all the little rough edges out on the inside. This is just to smooth things out for me. This is not gonna be a race truck, but this is my truck, you know. I told you, I'm doing everything myself. I'm not paying nobody to do nothing that I could potentially do myself. And if I screw it up, guess what? I screwed up my own stuff. So I just gotta clean the head up. That one is complete also. All right, so after I do this, I'm taking my heads to my job so I can put it in the parts washer. I just wanna make sure I get all the little metal shavings out, get all the grit, the grime, the dirt that's caked up around like valve guides. I wanna get all that cleaned up so I can get it ready for assembly. I do have everything I need for these to get done. I have my cam, I got my new valve springs, I got my new valve, my lifters, I got push rods, I got all that stuff. I just need to get ready to install it. The valves was cleaned up also. I just got to lap them before I put them on to make sure it got the tight seal. I cleaned these, like the valve laps up real good. I just took a wire brush to them and cleaned them up really nice. Once again, thank you everybody that came and joined me on my live this morning. This morning was my first live that I done since I've been doing this YouTube thing. I get on live on Facebook, but I never did a YouTube live. But I had a few people on there. Actually, it was like 460 people, I believe, that viewed. Only a few stayed, and I appreciate the people that stayed. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today. So I'm finished cleaning this one up. I'm gonna go over it one more time, make sure I didn't miss anything. And then I'm gonna pull this one back off the floor, and I'm gonna go over that one again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Put them in the back of my truck. I might get up tomorrow morning, go down to my job to use the parts cleaner so I could wrap that up, come back home, assemble everything, wait for the next step, which I could have the next step done until I show you what I did. Smart me. I'm gonna show you what I did. So what's wrong with the picture? I put the engine stand on here, but I put the bottom bolts, on the oil pan. Smart guy me. I don't have the engine hoist here to pick it up so I can remount this stuff. I gotta wait till I get the engine hoist here to do that part. But I have everything here to do it. Only thing I do need is the new flex plate to marry the transmission to this engine. This is my Christmas edition of Spanky's Corner. I put a video up of the infamous LS manifold bolts for braking, welding it out. Man, I'm gonna put it right here. So yeah, that was something that I seen people do online. I said, hey, I'm gonna try it. What's the worst thing that happen? I mess my head up and I get another head, whatever. It actually came out pretty good. Did a pretty good job. So I'm getting better at this welding thing. Yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My bad. Good morning, everybody. Next morning, heading down to my job so I could get these cylinder heads cleaned up real good so I can assemble them today. Let's do it. Yo, everybody, we made it to the job. Got the heads soaking for a minute. I already blew them off with the airline. Got all that metal shaving out, but just gonna clean them up a little bit more. Yeah, got them all cleaned up, y'all. They all cleaned up. Look at that. Nice and purdy on the inside. Nice and purdy. We go home today and assemble these jokers. We at Walmart. Go pick up some paint. Finish painting this engine up. Get ready for assembly. So many colors, so many colors. Charcoal gray. Do something different. Look at this sky. Look at this sky. Yo, what's up, everybody? We back at the crib. Show y'all what we got going on. I'm about to assemble these jokers. I got them all cleaned up. Everything clean, everything fresh. Look at that port job. She's shining. I might do this outside, y'all. I feel good out here. All the valves are cleaned up. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man Spanky. I'm back with the cylinder heads. We about to get in. 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 What up, everybody? It's your man Spanky. I'm back from getting these cylinder heads cleaned up. We're gonna get them fully assembled today. I'm gonna try my best to get that motor off the stand so I can start putting the cam in. I wanna have that complete. I wanna have the motor, cam, oil pump, all that stuff done. It's nice out here. It is super nice out here. I would love to pull the stuff out, but I already got my table set up inside, so I'm gonna take the stuff in. So let's do it. As you see, look at that port job. Look at that port job. Bring both of them in. Let's set one right here. I'm gonna grab this joker and put this one right beside it. I ain't even gonna time lapse this. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it. Hey, 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 hey. I got my new valve seals. I'm gonna wipe this down one more time, even though I know it's clean, because before I left the shop, I pretty much air compressed everything, wiped everything down. I got my valve springs right here. Got them BTR Brian Tooley racing springs. The same springs I put in my Hawk. Yeah. Look at them go. Look at them go. It's the day after Christmas, y'all. And the weather is crazy. I remember as a kid growing up, Christmas time, it was cold, it was snowing. Now, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what's happening. That's right. You gotta have that valve spring tool. Oh. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. And just like that, you ladies and gentlemen, one down.
Two 2,000 years later.
I got them in. I got them all in, y'all. One step down. What's the next step? Let's see if I can rig up something. I got a stool over there. I'm gonna put under there, see if I could put my jack on it to jack the motor up to take the pressure off of these bolts, because I need to get this off. And oh yeah, don't pay me no mind. I do have my cylinder heads on the hood of the truck. Patina. cam in. That's right. Truck Norris. Truck Norris. Nah, I'm joking. Seriously. Yeah, we got the cam in. The cam plate is tight. It's torqued down. I got my timer chain soaking right now. So that's next. Put the timer chain on, put the oil pan on, put this cover back on, and I still gotta drill the bung out for the oil line. Yeah, cam is in. We got the new timer chain on, we got the new gear on. I'm working on a Mellon 10295 high pressure oil pump. And when you get these pumps, they come with a pressure spring already in it. Then they come with two other ones. They got the blue one, and then they got a black one. That black one is the one you want. All right, so let me read it to you. The black spring is 25 PSI over the blue spring and 15 PSI over the installed red spring. So the red spring is in here already. That black spring gonna give me 15 more PSI at idle if I put that in. So the same thing I showed you guys with my Suburban, how high my oil pressure was, because I put the black spring in. Pull that red spring out, put the black spring in. Red spring out, black spring in. Give me some more PSI. This come with blue Loctite on it, but it also come with another new bolt with blue Loctite already on it. So since I didn't even use this one, I'm gonna just reapply Loctite just in case anything happen, I need to take it off. I got an extra one. And like that, it's in. Now, you wanna torque this down pretty heavy, because when I took it off, I had to really use pressure to get it off. And it's on. I'm gonna put some lube in there. I could put some regular engine oil in there, but because I'm not gonna start it up no time soon, I am gonna put some of this assembly oil in there, assembly lube in there, and I'm gonna spin it and just spin it so it can get lubricated. When you spin it, you can see it's working. It's already in there. It's already coming out. The gear part already. It's on there. Boom. It's on there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is just clean these bolts off so I can put a little bit of Loctite on them. I might as well get these two while I'm at it. The cam bolts. You definitely want to put some Loctite on those because they could come out. They could come out and rub the inside of that cover, and you will catch heck trying to figure out what that noise is. So I've seen so many different ways of people putting these oil pumps on. And you got some people that shim it. And I actually watched a video of the people that make the oil pump and how they suggest doing it. And that's what I did with my truck outside. And that's what I'm gonna do with this truck. What they want you to do is, they want you to spin the motor with the oil pump loose so it can set itself. So that's what I'm gonna do. I see people use the 3000s or the 300,000s or whatever it is, shim. It's cool and all, but you done took the whole cover off. If I ain't mistaken, don't that void your warranty? I'm just saying. So that's how they suggest doing it. Said rotate it a couple times, let it self-center. I'm gonna rotate this joker. So these bolts on the oil pump are 18 pounds per foot, and these are 26. And that's all she wrote. Oh, let me show y'all my girl. My girl. She's a brat. She's a brat. Her name is Sadie Wadey. Hey, Sadie Wadey. Little brat. She's a bougie dog that don't want to go pee in the rain. All right, next. Pump on, cam on, timer chain on. I'm gonna spin it over. I'm gonna put the tube back in, and I'm gonna just hang the pan for now. I need to get a pan gasket, but I also want to clean it up because I gotta put the bung in. I would love to do a supercharger, y'all, but I love boost. I love turbo. I'm sorry. I love turbo. I had a 3rd gen Supra big boost. I done had a 4th gen Supra big boost. I had a VR6 turbo I built myself. Turbo with big boost. I love boost, but like I said, everybody do LS turbos. I know it's the cheapest way to get some power. Good power, cheap way. I kind of want to do something different. All right, guys, the motor is assembled. It's assembled. I'm waiting on, I forgot to order my head studs. So I'm waiting on my head studs. I do have a bolt in the middle just to hold it on there. But she together. Completely together. I cleaned up the valve covers I had. Just clean them up. That middle plate, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it because I want my knock sensors. I definitely want my knock sensors. Especially if I'm going boost. So I'll keep this. Yeah. It's just sitting on there now. It's not tight because I don't even have my front main sealing yet. So I didn't want to put too much pressure on the stand because the stand is kind of, the way I got it set up is kind of weak. I do not want this motor to snap and fall on the ground. But she together, y'all. My next attack mode is taking this front back off, getting that firewall completed so I could drop this engine in. Once that engine is in, it's not coming back out. I got a week of vacation. I'm not going back to work till January 5th. So my goal is to finish this firewall, get it painted, drop the engine in, possibly, not sure, but possibly put the transmission in because I still need to get cross member, flex plate, and that's it to get the transmission in. So that's my goal, but we're gonna see how far we get. But the engine is complete. Excited about that. I just got finished putting the accessories on, the water pump, alternator, all that stuff. But I'm not worrying about that until it's in the truck. I could do that while it's in the truck. But the main part is complete, y'all. That was today's agenda. Knock that joint out the box. Up here in Spanky's Corner, man. We working. We are working. Why I always say we? I'm working. I am working, y'all. More to come. We're going to get this motor in before next week. I promise you. Before the end of next week. I promise you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being there. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your friends to check me out. One day at a time, y'all. More stuff to come. Y'all know my saying. I see ya.